How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's George St. George Groves. This former super middleweight world champion stands 6 foot tall with a reach of 183. George St. George Groves. We've seen his fights with Carl Froch. He is always in there to hurt you. This London, England native looking to do damage today. Lerrone, Sniper the Boss Richards. This tough and rugged light heavyweight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
This is the fight of pride. This is true.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that hook. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Which fighter will say no? And we may see a stoppage here. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Groves in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. That cross scored.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. nightmare fighters.
Gotta let your... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Groves in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Only catching air with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Groves in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Let's talk about Groves in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk... They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. The courage on display here is incredible. It's all offense all the time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Groves in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And that is that. They surrender. This is over. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.